بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم، وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. Dear respected brothers and sisters, so praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His great bounties on each one of us, the bounty of Islam, the bounty of Iman, the bounty of Quran, and after asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our salam, our love to the great Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, may the blessing and the peace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon him, upon his family, upon his wives, upon his companions, and upon his followers who are going to follow Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam with piety, with fearing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with sincerity, inshaAllah subhanahu wa ta'ala, till the day of judgment. In the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are still in one of the great sessions that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is proud of. The session that we are reading the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in, studying the meanings in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, contemplating on the lessons, in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, absorbing, saturating ourselves with the best out of the best that anyone can be saturated of, which is the deen of Allah, which is the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking to each one of us, as Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said. Read the book of Allah as you are the one who has received that revelation. It has not been revealed only to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. اقرأ القرآن وكأنه عليك أنزل. Read the book of Allah as you are the one who did receive it from Jibreel. Because it's for you, as Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam made it to the whole ummah. It's not only for Muhammad. It's to the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, not only to the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, but to the whole alameen. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. The book of Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam himself has been sent as a mercy to every world, not only to the ummah of Muhammad, not only to the human being, but every single world Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has been sent as a mercy to. The world of animals, the world of orbits, the world of plants, every single world Muhammad sallallahu, the world of angels, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the world of jinn, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has been sent as a mercy of. We are still inshaAllah with the great session with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a continuation from what we have started, the interpretation of the chapter of the cave, Surah Al-Kahf. And as we have agreed last time, inshaAllah subhanahu wa ta'ala, today we are going to finish 2, 3, 5 verses, which is ending that part, that theme, so we can be ready inshaAllah subhanahu wa ta'ala to start the next session inshaAllah with the theme of the second story, Sahib al-Jannatain, the owner of the two gardens. We have agreed from day one that we'll go through many stories in that chapter, and each one of the story will give us a lot of lessons that we have to implement in our life. We have started with the story of the youth. Never ever forget it, because we are going to keep underlining that word, youth. So you will never forget your kids. You will never forget your trust, the trust that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you. You will never forget that Allah did bless those youth by remembering them, by mentioning them. And we are going to keep reciting those chapters, inshaAllah, till the day of judgment. And we'll never forget those youth because of their obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Youth, we are talking about teenagers. That's the age that everyone right now is sacrificing purposely away from Allah. Why have to get to the masjid at that time? I'm still young. Is it correct? What's meant by young? Oh, I'm still, and that's coming from the youth, either male or female. Oh, just why you wanna just force my daughter to get her hijab? She's still young. How old is she? She's only 18 years old. She's only 19 years old. And you're thinking she's still young. You're thinking that Islam is preventing you from enjoying your life, which is completely opposite to the whole idea. And we'll see in the few verses talking about Jannah that there is no real enjoyment but in the deen. Whatever is other than deen is distress, is grievousness, is nothing but sadness, ham, it's hardship. But the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is no enjoyment, there is no real enjoyment but in the deen. There is no calmness for the hearts but with remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. أَلَا بِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ تَطْمَئِنُّ الْقُلُوبِ. Only with remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala your hearts can cool down. Is it true or not? Yes. You can keep doing whatever you are doing. Get a raise in your salary, get a higher position, and you are going to feel happy. How long that happiness will last? For a month, for two, for a year or two, and then you can get a beautiful wife, you can get some good kids, and then by the end, if those resources are not being directed to please the one who has your heart in his hand, you got nothing. You got nothing. You can be in a palace, and we mentioned that earlier. You can be in a palace. You can have the whole dunya. We mentioned even some real and recent examples from those who were thinking that Allah, they were thinking that they have owned the whole dunya. And they own nothing. They have their billions, they have their dunya, and they're saying, why I'm not happy? And by the end they are going to hear in the news, oh, he did suicide yesterday. It's true. Yes. Material-wise, we are thinking that he has not missed anything that can get him happy, or more happier, or close to dunya and enjoy every single second. Money, nightclubs, women, everything, material-wise. And by the end, he's giving you the reality. Can you change? Can you accept that deal? Take whatever I have and give me whatever you have. And the scholars, they made it very clear. The happiness that you have because of the pleasure and the satisfaction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's the depth of that meaning. What the scholars are saying, including Ibn Taymiyyah, if the kings or the rulers will know exactly how valuable is what we have, لَقَاتَلُونَ عَلَيْهَا بِالسِّيُوفِ. They would have fought against us with swords to take it out of us. Because it cannot be bought. You cannot go to Carrefour and get it. It doesn't work. It's not canned anymore. It's a relationship that you have with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and only Allah who has that heart in his hand. And to say I am happy, I am satisfied or not, it's a heart action. And you will never get it in reality till you please the one who has the heart in his hand. You can have all hardships on the top of your head, and you can release everything with subhanallah wa bihamdihi subhanallah al-azim. You can read the Fatiha with the right intention, and it's gonna release everything down. And no one can even understand that the amount of loads or pressure you have. And that's on the scales of families, on the scales of our kids, in the scales of our works, and so on and so forth. You can get to the top of the hardship, and you are going to keep trying every tool to remove it away. And by the end you will find no way except having that link with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya Allah, اللهم لا مانع لما أعطيت ولا معطي لما منعت ولا ينفع ذا الجد منك الجد. اللهم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بك. لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين. And you will, if it's getting out sincerely, understanding what you are saying to Allah, it will work out the way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it to work out. We'll see inshallah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the few verses while talking about Jannah, how it's worthy. And as we mentioned last session, that's the incentive that the Sahaba and the Salaf, the scholars used to use. Whenever, because that's the way of dunya. I need to make it clear for everyone. If you are thinking that even for being a very righteous person, that you will get that even road, paved road in dunya, that's not the case. Because now you have misunderstood the whole reality. You can be rich, you can be healthy, but you cannot be what's called exams free. That doesn't work. Let's make sure that we understand that meaning. So the sisters, the brothers, the wives, the husbands can understand that. If you are a true believer, there is nothing called exams or tests free. Because that's the concept that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said. أَحَسِبَ النَّاسُ أَن يُتْرَكُوا أَن يَقُولُوا آمَنَّا وَهُمْ لَا يُفْتَنُونَ. Do you think that you are going to say, I believe, and you will not be tested? وَلَقَدْ فَتَنَّ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ. And Allah is saying, indeed, thoroughly, I have tested everyone from those who were before you. فَلَا يَعْلَمَنَّ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ صَدَقُوا وَلَا يَعْلَمَنَّ الْكَاذِبِينَ. Because you need to go through the exam so Allah will know who will pass and who will fail. And if there is somebody who should be test-free because of Allah's pleasure with him, he should be Muhammad. Is it true? Is it true? Was he test-free?
No.
Alayhi salatu wassalam. He was the top, the most person, not only person, the most prophet, the top of the five. We have five on the top. Muhammad, Isa, Musa alayhi salam, Nuh and Ibrahim. Those are the top. The most prophet who have been tested. And Muhammad is the top of the five. And if there is anyone, because of his position or value to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be exam free or test free, he should be Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. But he said, وَلَكِنْ عَافِيَتُكَ أَوْسَعُ لِي اللهم إن لم يكن بك غضب علي فلا أبالي. After coming back from Ta'if, stoned, he's been bleeding. And why they are doing so? He was on the way, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was teaching him, putting him on the right track. He's telling everyone nothing but believe in Allah. I don't need money. I don't need anything. I don't need dunya from you guys. I need you to make it to Jannah, not me. I want you to make it to Jannah. I am looking for your interest. And the payback was just being stoned, kick him out of Ta'if. They just like empowered the kids to make fun of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, to the extent that he felt bad not for him. He felt bad for them. What about some people will come in the day of judgment saying that they have bleeded their prophet? He was worrying about them. And in his way from Mecca, from Ta'if to Mecca, he made that great dua. He's telling, Ya Allah, I have not understood yet the whole mission path. But, Allahumma illam yakum bika ghadabun alayya fala ubali. If you are not angry with me, I'm fine. I'm not sure why they are doing that with me. Is it a shortcoming from myself? Allahumma illam yakum bika ghadabun alayya fala ubali. I am not worrying about nothing if you are not angry. ولكن عافيتك أوسع لي. أعوذ بنور وجهك الذي أشرقت عليه الظلمات وصلح عليه أمر الدنيا والآخرة أن ينزل بي غضبك أو يحل علي سخطك لك العتبى حتى ترضى يا Allah. I am saying sorry till you will be happy, till you will be satisfied. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and by the end of the dua, he did apologize to Allah if he did commit any shortcoming. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent to Muhammad sallallahu a lot of signs saying, Muhammad, nothing was wrong from your side, but that's the way of da'wah. That's the way that's not called exam or test free. You have to get through the ibtila if you want to make it to Jannah. Then Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has confirmed the same meaning